60 million power is a really big achievement for every kind of player. Since I have started this game from like 2 months when it was launched, I have played Call of Dragons for 747 days consecutive logins, and I can say I enjoyed most of it and I love this game. I have a lot of fun playing it, and hopefully I will continue for many years, right? So 60 million power, right? As always, whenever we hit a good mark, I'm making a video to discuss where this account is going and where we are so far, right? And we're gonna start with most simple buildings, right? Of course, Town Hall 25 is a really easy choice to focus on early game, on a mid game. Like, this should be really your focus, right? At least to 24. Maybe you don't want to spend the gems because you know that you don't have enough treaties and arrows. I can understand that, but at some point you have to unlock 25 level for your town hall, so you will be able to use to construct other 25 level buildings, right? One of the most important things which I discovered myself is that army building bonuses for the PvP is absolutely really important, right? Not only for army, like army recruitment buildings, like for example Wyverns are having additional overall defense bonus, which means it's not like only archers or only Wyverns. Like every single troop type, you're gonna get 2% more, right? Also, like for example, Spearman is having also 2% defense. Cavalry has attack, and so on, right? In terms of HP bonuses for Shaman Hunts, which is hospitals, when you're gonna get 25 level on hospitals, well, 0.5% HP bonus, which is really good. You have 4 shamans, which means 2% in total, right? So in terms of like hospitals, unfortunately, you won't gonna be able to build hospital until you have level 25 rally building, right? And finally, I managed to unlock this building, which means my road to tier 5 is going really well. That's why I finally managed to start building my hospital, which will be done in 4 days. And yeah, all my army recruitment buildings are of course 25 because I had enough time for like 700 days. Unfortunately, I spent gems on artifacts and some heroes, so that was the reason why my tier 5 journey went back, because I was always trying to be as strong as possible in the current moment. My next goal, and of course, like alliance building 25 is like one of the most important, because you are reducing the construction or research time whenever you have alliance city center on a high level, right? And 30 helps, it's a big amount, right? So for me right now, I started building 25 level hospital. I have my arrows already enough. Like I have 5k arrows saved up. My rally building is 25. Only big upgrade which I need to do is wall 25, right? You might say why it's a big upgrade. Unfortunately, building wall 25 takes 130 days, somewhere near like that, 25 or 30, right? So it will take a lot of time. So basically, I'm trying to gather as much building speedups in order for me to start this wall, because it will take too much time, right? And for me, currently, I only have like really not a big amount of building speedups in order for me to continue constructions, because the more closer you are getting to upgrading your research building to 25, closer you are getting to your tier 5 troops, right? So basically everything around buildings goes to research building, because that's the next step. Whenever you have the research building to 25, you will be able to continue the progression of your research. And for me right now, I'm kind of stuck, which means in order for me to continue and upgrade to tier 5, I need to get gold mining to like these all, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 economy researchers I need to upgrade, and like in order for me to upgrade like tier 5 troops, right? And my big objective is to get a research building 25, so finally I will finish my economy tree. I know it will take some time, it will take some resources, but this is like every player went from this side, right? This is normal. And whenever you finally start assault strategy 8, it's a big deal, because yeah, of course, legion attack to 25% on 10 level, this is huge. And whenever you're gonna do that, yeah, welcome. You're gonna start sharp points, or like depending on which troop type you want to unlock first, For myself, it will be archers because I'm an archer main, and that's how I'm going to play in general because I love PvP gameplay of archers. For myself, I will upgrade sharp points to 10, marksman protection, and spearman. Right then, I will stop here because I want to wait great hates for archer legendary HP city theme, and whenever the great hates will come for that, I will save a lot of speed ups. Then I will upgrade these ones, and then I will upgrade my mage troops, my cavalries, and my infantries to tier 5, so it will be like huge amount of power boost. So maybe I will get lucky and I will get the legendary city skin for archers, which will come not soon. So it's kind of good because I will have enough time to save some speed ups, right? And of course, right, like we finish buildings, we finish research, VIP really really important. I will say the only time I spent with gems on VIP points was when I was trying my best to get to level 8 to unlock second research queue. Other levels like level 9, level 10, 11, 12, 13, I got only from my alliance members purchasing bundles, and yeah, that's why like 747 days and still 13. One of the biggest boost of my account would be me unlocking level 14 to get like 2 legendary tokens per hero, but I'm still not going to spend gems on here. Like yeah, it will take time, but I'm gonna continue playing this game. So at some point my VIP will get to level 14, and finally I will get 2 legendary tokens per day, which will be, I don't know, it will be different world for my account, right? So there we go. If you want to spend gems, my advice would be get level 8 and unlock second research. This is really really important for VIP, right? In terms of other things, I always buy basic SP recovery, 5-minute speed up, epic medals, legendary medal, and that's it. So far I have not bought anything else with them gems from the store, right? Maybe once I bought like teleportation scroll from here, or a couple of times actually, right? So this is the VIP store, right? So basically, what's the most important, right, in this game to understand how you're gonna spend gems, right? This is the topic which I wanted to speak. The reason why I'm late to tier 5 after 700 days of gameplay because, well, I did not spend gems on treaties and arrows. I tried to like run forts. I tried to kill as much darklings as possible. I was spending on universal artifact compendium, which is at the end of the KVK. I think this is the biggest value for players to get because you're gonna get 2 like legendary artifacts guaranteed for 30k gems. I think this is the best value, especially if you have Anointed Artifact Compendium and Conqueror. I would not gonna try on Enduring Run, right? So that's the sole reason why I'm late to tier 5. But since my rally building is 25, I have already 5k arrows saved up. I think right now I will have 3 gems in order for me to spend on artifacts on heroes, right? And for that, I'm gonna show you guys the artifacts which I managed to gather whenever I was just using on this Universal Compendium, right? Phoenix Eye, which is on a level 5, which is really surprising for me. I even got like a lot of extra ones, but yeah, kinda scrapping. Tear of Arbon, level 5, like I'm not a mage player, but somehow I'm getting a lot of mage artifacts for free, right? Shadow Blades, which is level 2. Heart of Kamasi, one of my favorite artifacts, which is level 2. Fang of Ashkari, level 2. Mirage Orb, level 2. I got both of the Mirage Orbs from the Compendium. The Rattle Spear, one of my first exclusive artifacts, finally, level 1, but good enough. The Gilded Crossbow, which I got from the artifact throwback, which happened like 1 month ago. Storm Arrows, which is level 3. Sorland's Blade, which is level 3, Kingslayer, level 2, Spring of Silence, of course, Lucius Horn, Breath of the Forest, Spiritbone Torque. I got the last time when I tried the Compendium, I got Spiritbone Torque and Thunder's Elegy. You can imagine how many good mage artifacts I have, right? Which is level 1, Staff of the Prophet, which is level 1, and the Mad Goblins, Ancient Trees Roots, and Kurata's Wrath, which is for my account the most frequent guest for my collection. I per 1 KVK I get at least 2 or 3 Kurata's Wrath, which is like horrible, right? So basically, if I did not try my luck on those artifact compendiums, I would not have Rattle Spear, I would not have high level Phoenix Eye because I got twice Phoenix Eye, I would not have Mirage Orb level 2, Even I wouldn't have Gilded Crossbow because I had to spend gems there, right? Even Spiritbone Torque, Thunderous Elegy. So this is the sole reason, these artifacts, why I'm not tier 5 yet. But finally, I'm on a great path and I'm gonna be there, right? So, well, this is the artifacts. I think this is the good enough. I think I won't gonna go too hard on artifacts in the future. I will just collect forged keys. I will just wait for artifact compendium and that's it, right? In terms of heroes, well, of course, we have a big progression. My first ever legendary hero awakened, of course, Kinara, which I spent like, I don't know, almost 1 year. This was my only legendary hero awakened, and I think so far it still is, right? She's the only hero besides Indies, which I have like awakened. But well, like other heroes such as Nico 5444. I hope at some point I will finish this engineering skill and then I will put some legendary tokens. Because this is level 4, I don't want to put any more legendary tokens. Magrat, which we got from the strongest lord, which we got really, really lucky, like 25th place, 5551. Syndrion, which I'm not using, 5111. Freygar, 5112. And of course Zyda, which I'm currently trying my best to awaken. I put too much time on her and finally I'm only missing 2 more levels, and whenever I'm gonna hit it, it will be really, really powerful for my account, right? You might say like how you manage to get so many stars, so many good levels on heroes, but let me give you my small secret. Like my only good heroes and hero pairs are archers, right? Check cavalry. Like 0 stars, 2 level, 2 level. Like I did not put any single medal. I did not put any single legendary token. Even infantry, right? Let's check infantry. Level 1, not level, 1 star, 1 star, level 2 skills. I didn't like, I got Georrge and Skogul in season 2 when they were like most OP, and I did not even put legendary medals or tokens on them too, right? And of course, my secondary good, like troop type which I like to use simply because I love my Waldir and Welin. This Waldir is Awaken. I have not put like extra legendary tokens on this Welin. I got from the normal draws. This is the hero pair I'm using. And Bertrand is 5111. Tohar is 5111. Lilia is, of course, this is the one. Like whenever I got gifted the Bahron, somehow game unlocked Lilia for me. But yeah, you can see level 1 star. Like 2 levels here, 1 star. So basically, or like even overall heroes, right? Let's check it. Like in this, as I said, the only awakened hero which we can awaken from Dragon Trail, which is really easy. Tia 5523. And yeah, Baron, which not a single additional tokens and resources put on this hero. So which means only good and nice levels on nice stars hero pairs I have is for archers, because I'm an archer main. I enjoy this game being as an archer, and that's why, like, if I can only show archers, you might say, oh my god, your account is great, but honestly, if you're gonna check some other troop types, you will understand that on other heroes I have nothing, right? So basically, if you might get a question how I managed to do it, well, play 700 days, trust me, you're gonna get this amount of medals, and you will get this amount of stars on these couple of heroes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 legendary heroes on a 6 star, right? And I think I have one more which is on Welin. No, not even on Welin, right? Like I have only archers which are 6 stars. So that's it in terms of heroes and where is my account towards the heroes. And of course, right now, like I'm gonna show you what I'm most proud of on my account, right? Why I have such a high amount of power. When I'm not even tier 5, my other heroes besides archers are not good. Well, let me introduce my biggest treasury for this account is the amount of troops I have. 1.8 million spearmen, 1.1 million mages, and 1 million wyverns, right? Which means I have close to 2.9 million archer troops, like together wyverns and archers, to fight. And of course, extra 1.1 million mages is great, right? You can see I don't put too much attention on infantry. I don't put too much attention on cavalry, because these 3 are my main focus. You can see I have 21 million legion power. That's how basically this account is 60 million, right? So how I managed to do it? I avoid to get burned. You know, I got burned once while all of this gameplay, and that's how I lost that amount of troops. But besides that, well, as a tier 4 player, I think these stats are pretty good. Whenever I'm gonna hit tier 5, I will get a lot more, and it will be a lot more possible. And of course, like, I never forget to gather resources 1k per week. Like, this is one of the most mandatories if you are free to play, especially. Gather 1k resources every single week, right? And plus, with the addition of the bazaar, you can sell your resources for 2.5k gems. So in total, every single week you will be able to get 3.5k gems only by resource gathering and by selling. Plus, there will be a lot of events which gonna give you gems, right? So there is a high possibility in 1 week you will have 4k gems by playing free to play in this game. This is the small trick which I have been doing since the introduction of Bazaar, and trust me guys, I have never had a problem in terms of gems after that. I tried the artifact compendiums, I spent 7k gems for treaties. Like, generally I don't have problems in gems, right? Of course, I never try my luck on the Forge of Light with gems. I never try my luck on Riches of the Forest with gems. So this is like my small tip how you can utilize your gems and how you can get your account at this point, right? And be careful, because your troops are one of your most important resource in this game, and it's really important to have them a lot, right? Because you won't gonna be dependent on your hospital too much. So basically, soon guys, soon we're gonna get tier 5. Whole gameplay will change, and of course I will continue to make more content, more live streams, depending on the KVKs, right? More fun we're gonna have, better it will be for the future of the game, because as I have said, like, fun is most important, and in Call of Dragons PvP is fun, because PvP in terms of kingdom builder games, COD has the best, right? So that's my stats for current season, which will be over in like 2 days. So yeah, in future we're gonna go on Home Kingdom, and let's see what's gonna happen in next KVK. So yeah, that's my 62 million account, which I have only one, and I don't have a single farm account, right? And in terms of resources and no farm account, this is the resources I have currently by just gathering, running forts. Like, this is the like chest which I can always open, and this is the like Speedups which I managed to save. I had to spend some research Speedups, I had to spend some buildings ones like months ago, but other than that I have not touched it at least like one month in total. And yeah, in general Speedups I don't spend it for like already couple of KVKs. That's how I got 182, right? Because I don't get that these ones a lot, so I really value it because I can use it on everything in the game. So basically, I'm saving general ones and training ones, and sometimes I'm using build ones and research, right? So this is the account which I have without like farm accounts. If you guys like the video, as always, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.